just a youngster. Fully, we can't raise to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces
used to re-up with them. Miss them with that. About my dollar like on Creflo. Say you then when why you careful? Block, that's easy. Turn on. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Fast. You say you a gangster, just be like that when.
It's game time in San. Francisco, as the crowd looks to cheer on their Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The Hawks will kick off their road trip right here.
And guys, one of the approaches when you're starting a short road trip like this is guys want to come right out of the box with focus, game in hand, and not think about the next one. Get as many wins as you can on the road. It's so important.
Outside Gasol. Shoots a fader. That one falls. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can, whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. Will try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Melton, no good. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. 4-point game. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Johnson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Here's Curry with the three. Rebound, Atlanta.
So far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Pass to Weber. Lob pass to Capella.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
There's Green with the three. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Atlanta now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Weber. Knocked away.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The Hawks leading by 8. Outside, Towns. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Johnson, a wide open look. And the three off target. Right side, Towns. Knocks it loose. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Gasol down top of the key. That shot off.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Was unable to do so.
Screen by Capella. Here's Weber. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
So it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some for the Hawks. 16. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I'd love to go inside and check the dry erase board to see how much of an emphasis there was on feeding the big fella or getting the ball inside. They've done that well.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal, the job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And here is Conley. And once again off the... Yep, that one goes in there. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Nice job by Larry Nance to fight through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 Conference Finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They kick out to Hield. Golden State moving the ball around. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. It's good. And now it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And taken away by Magic. Reza Shea with the steal. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Number 13, Bogdanović.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Kuminga. Hield outside. Uncovered. Nance with the rebound. And it's Conley with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Conley. For the 3. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside, Bogdanović. Cloak loose. In the corner, it's Wiggins. From downtown. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 6. It's Bogdanović on the wing. The Hawks again can't hit. Johnson left side. Oh, man. And that one is stuffed right through.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanović. Sinks the triple. Bogdanović has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Johnson. The rebound by Nance. Conley with it. Outguarded by Hield. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Bogdanović.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Johnson driving inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 8 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Conley, and so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
2 on the clock. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Green. And here is Curry. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Here's Weber. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Marc Gasol.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Curry outside. Rebound, Atlanta.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the league.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. Mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hawks have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
Pins to the free throw line.
Pass to Melton. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. Melton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Melton. Stolen by Weber. Goes up. And Weber throws it down.
Such a mobile big man. Love seeing Weber there in attack mode in transition.
Warriors trailed by 9. Outside Curry. Pass to Melton. Golden State moving it around. Payton, good.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Weber.
Warriors. Number 3.
And the layup's good off the glass. Weber's got 9.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside for Curry. To the middle. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Gasol. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Towns. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
Johnson left side. Now here's Curry. Green, the screen. Launches a three. Curry can't get it to go.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Different look here for the Warriors.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
29 seconds left to play here in the third. On the wing, Johnson. He's got 8, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
On the wing, Daniels. Still yet to score. Here's Towns. Weber in the post. And Weber throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And a deep three from Heel. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms.
The Hawks, 48.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. It's good. Johnson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And the foul on Magic Johnson.
First team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Nance a screen. On the wing, Nance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Rizichet. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Curry. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line.
Team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
They set the pick. Three-pointer, Payton. And again, no good by Golden State. The Hawks leading by 10. Towns looking around. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
He's so solid from really any range, but Towns' jump shot puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Johnson attacking. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. Enemies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pass to Gasol. Outside Curry. There's so many years in the NBA. You would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can. Off the bounce, Daniels showing a great burst.
Over in the corner, Gasol. Stolen by Weber. Outside, Towns. Fires for three. They get the rebound. Here's Capella. Pass to Johnson. Towns down low. Over Payton. And it's Towns missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And really one of the more mobile bigs in our league. You simply have to account for Towns on the drive.
Outside, Gasol. Now here's Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Gasol, no good. Here's the Hawks with the ball.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Atlanta.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Karl Anthony Towns.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
He gets it in there. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Daniels. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And it's Green slamming it down.
So many guards that have great handles on the offensive end have great hands on defense too. That time, Steph Curry.
Outside, Towns. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Those